Hi guys, it's Usernamekate and welcome back to my channel. Now I must apologise for the extreme close-up. I have forgotten my little GoPro selfie stick, so I'm literally just holding out the camera with an outstretched arm. So if you've got a whole lot of my face, I'm really sorry about that. For you guys that are new to my channel, my name's Kate Ralph, I go by Usernamekate. I work in the motorcycle industry and I sell BMWs, so you'll find a lot of this content on the channel is mainly BMW focused. However, I do get to be very lucky and take out other brands as well, so you'll see me riding KTMs, Triumphs, and hopefully a few more brands this year. So cutting out all that boring stuff, let's crack on with the video. So the topic of this video today is a walk around of the R1250 GS TE. Now at work we've got 24 demo bikes on and this thing is one of them. So I'm going to talk you through what my ride has been for the last week, and like I say, this is just a walk around video. I am going to be doing a ride review on the bike very soon. So let's crack on, have a look at the bike and see what you guys think. Okay, so here it is, the 2021 R1250 GS TE. Now this is spec'd with a Rallye pack, so as you can see it's in the beautiful Rallye colours. You've got the white tank, you've got the Rallye low bench seat, you've got them gorgeous gold wheels. Now you can spec this bike with black wheels if you prefer that colour, but that is basically what I have to ride at the moment. This bike that I'm riding is a seat height reduced one. Not like the triple black one that I've just bought, which is a full height one for people that were asking and missed me say that on the video. But yeah, this is a seat height reduced one, so it is a lot smaller. I can flat foot it, but I do have the suspension in minimum just to make life easier. So just giving you a little walk around the bike. Please excuse my rucksack and helmet there. They ain't very photogenic. So this is basically, if you were to go into a dealership and ask for an R1250 GS TE with a Rallye pack, this is what you'll get. So you'll get the lovely Rallye colours, which are very different to last year's colour. If you remember my GS video, I'll try and link it up here. Please forgive me if that doesn't work, I'm not the greatest with tech. This is blue, but obviously for the 2021 they've gone for a white sort of tank panel. They've also gone for satin graphics, so the graphics are not lacquered over, they're not a gloss, they are satin. And then same with these as well, it is a satin sticker. Then, if you ask for the Rallye pack, you get the Rallye bench seat low, which is in the three colours, blue, red and white. So the white is holding up so far after a bit of commuting, and some commuting in the rain to be fair. But I think if I was owning this seat, I'd probably put some kind of like muck off. They've got a specific thing, I don't know what it's called. I'll put a picture of it here, and it's basically something that you coat on it, and when water hits it, it just runs off. That's not sponsored, by the way. I've just seen the advert and it looked like it'd do the job pretty well. So yeah, it'd be good to treat it with something like that. So again, the Rallye pack comes with this rack. Now this rack won't actually fit a Vario top box without an adapter luggage grid plate type jobby. You know what I'm trying to say. Again, because it's the Rallye pack, you don't have a centre stand. Now the idea behind that is for a bit more ground clearance. I know that might sound a bit counterintuitive because it's a seat height reduced version. However, it still helps with ground clearance. And then again, with the Rallye pack, you do get the small screen, which is ace for me because I absolutely hate looking through a screen. But if you're bothered about touring and stuff, this is purely designed as like an adventure pack, so if you're actually going to go off-road. However, if you want to make the R1250 GS TE more sort of two-up friendly, maybe you want to do a bit of touring, I definitely suggest asking the dealer for it to have a passenger kit. Now this is something how it's spec'd from factory, so if you don't want this seat and you want a centre stand and you want a taller screen, you can get this on this bike. You just have to make sure that the bike has a passenger kit. It's a free option, so it's not going to cost you anything. You'll get the two-piece seat, which you can put heated if you want. For £230 you can make that heated. That's pillion and rider. So if you want roasted chestnuts, crack on, get a heated seat. You also get a much taller screen if you get a passenger kit, and you also get a centre stand. So what I'd suggest is, if you like the thought of a taller screen and you like the thought of a centre stand, it might be worth getting a passenger kit, and then if you fancy a Rallye seat, get it extra as an accessory. That's the cheaper way around to do it, because I know for a lot of people a centre stand is really important. So extras on this bike, obviously you've got the Rallye pack, which costs a grand total of £1,000. Hope you've got deep pockets, guys. And then how this is spec'd. So obviously it's a TE, so it's fully loaded, but for £360 you get the LED fogs. This bike's also spec'd up with an SOS button, which again you're looking at £305 for that. Now that is not a retrofittable item, so if you like the thought of it, you'd have to spec it up from factory, because it's not something you can think, oh, and add that later. So how is this R1250 GS TE different from the 2020 model? Well, I'll show you a few ways in which it differs. So we'll switch it on. This is that beautiful TFT dash that I always rave about. So one of the things that's different, if we press the mode button, you'll see that it's currently showing rain, road, dynamic and enduro. However, if we go into settings and we go into vehicle settings, you have now a driving mode pre-selection. So if we scroll down to it, say we don't want dynamic, you can turn that off and you can select eco if you wanted an eco mode. If you didn't want rain but you quite fancied dynamic pro, then you could select that. So if we go off now, our pre-selections have changed. So out of the 7 modes available, we have chose eco, road, dynamic pro and enduro. So you can select your favourite 4 modes out of the 7 and have them as a quick selection. So when you're riding along on the fly, you can adjust that. I think the eco mode looks quite funky. It's a nice green bar. Okay, so another thing that's different for 2021 is this symbol is different to the ones on the previous versions. Now this is a general heat symbol as opposed to a grip, and the reason for that is if you press that, because this bike has a Rallye bench seat and not heated seats, it will still act like a normal GS, so you've got 2, 1 and off. What I really need to do is show you a bike that has a heated seat, and when you press this it'll come up heated grips, heated seat, and you can actually use the wheel to set how hot you want the grips and how hot you want the seat. Another thing that's different for 2021 is the backlights. So they're always on. They might look like they're flashing on camera because for some reason Beamer lights look like they flash, but they're not actually flashing. To me, they just look red and on constantly. So if you brake, let's just see if I can reach the back brake. Hang on, get a bit of flexibility going. You see that everything lights up. Also, if you indicate, the back's still lit up, but that one, because I'm indicating right, is flashing. If we look at the front, so this one's specced with fog lights, so that's why they're on. Usually it just look like that, but you've got the new adaptive headlight, and you've got these that are on all the time. Obviously that's flashing because the indicator's on. Let's switch it off. And the beauty of this adaptive headlight is I can't really show you because I'm not in the process of cornering right now, but it goes down and up and it angles so that when you're riding home, for example, on the motorway and you're on a slip road and it's one of them beautiful curves and it's literally pitch black, you can see that it lights the way, and it's just really nice. I love cornering lights on bikes. I'm so glad this one's got it now. So those really are the main changes for 2021. Colour scheme plays a big part. Some people prefer this, some people prefer the old colour. I mean, if I'm being honest, I personally prefer the 2020 colours, but I also don't hate this. It's quite nice. It's just got a lot more white going on. I quite liked the blue centre strip to break it up. But yeah, hopefully that's just given you a bit of an overview of the R1250 GS TE with the Rallye pack. If you guys have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm quite aware that I'll probably miss a lot of obvious things, so let me know. I'm going to try and get over the tops of Rivington on it, have a right good blast, and just live my best GS life. Come to the dark side, come join me. But no, seriously, if you guys want to test ride and you're local to Manchester and you're seriously considering one of these babies, hit me up, I'll sort you out with one. Oh guys, one final note, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, it really helps my channel. If you could like, comment, hell, even share me, that would be most appreciated. Alright, take care guys, and until the next time, ride safe.